All right, another 12 weeks to peak. Wes Schaefer, Sales Accountability Group video for today. Okay, different background. This is my latest book. It's called The Fast Shortcut for Productivity or to Productivity for Agency Owners. Okay, if you're a business owner and you feel like you might have ADHD, yes, I do not. So but if you feel like you're having trouble like focusing and finishing anything, and there's 100 different things that you could be working on, then you need help, right, to help you decide. And so get this book. It's on Kindle. It's a short read. Okay. I can write 150, 200 page books. I choose not to because nobody wants to read that. They want the answers. And if you want the answers quick in like 20, 25 pages and not have to flip back 60 pages to try and find like something, some idea, is there, it's right there. Right. Then get this short read. Okay. And implement it. I share 6 ideas in there from practical experience over many years about how to get focused and what to choose to work on and how to stay focused and get them done. Okay. Now, today I'm talking about something that was triggered by a post in an agency group. It was like, the guy is offering free and low ticket solutions. He's trying to compete on price, and he's wondering why he's not getting any orders. Okay. And there's a very clear reason for that. As an experienced founder who hires people all the time, I'll share some of these beliefs. Okay. And that was my response here. And I've written this up as well. But what this means, and when you're offering something for free or offering it based on price to get the order, what you're telling me is that it's probably going to be of low or no quality. Okay. Your offer is likely to be some quick templated thing that doesn't really fix anything. It's just like a placeholder. We shove it in there and it's gone. Okay. Another thing about free services, and I've experienced this personally, is that there's no reason for you to stick around as the service provider. You didn't take any money for it, so you have no responsibility for it. Okay. 2014, jasonkanigan.com. Beautiful website today. Go check it out. Okay. jasonkanigan.com. Some kids come to me. They're like, Jason, we'd like to do your website theme in WordPress as an example, right, that we can share around as a testimonial and that kind of thing. And we don't want any money for it. We just want, your testimonial. And I thought, well, I already had an idea, right? I'd been doing business online for like 3 years at this point. And I was like, I don't know, but they seemed credible. So I let them. So the thing worked fine for like a year. And then the child theme broke, and there's some update, right? And it broke. And suddenly there's poop of code going across the screen, right? And these guys, they're nowhere to be found, right? Their Facebook profiles are gone. There's no answer to the emails because they let the domains go. There's no way of finding these people or contacting them, right? So again, free. There's no reason for you to stick around and actually make sure that the solution stays solved, okay? So another reason about low rates being a problem is it shows me you can't afford to solve the problem at the right level. Okay. You are solving it at the easy, again, templated. We'll just change a few things, right? It's like the difference between a $300 templated website for like an electrician or a painter or something like that. We update the name, address, phone number, logo, we're out of there, right? Versus a custom $18,000 website for some speaker. Okay. That's the difference. All right. And they need that, right? That $200,000 a year speaker needs that beautiful customized website. And if you're trying to give me a templated $500 quick flip solution, that's not good. All right. And you're not charging enough for help. Okay. And this is going to blow some of your minds. I know that. And it's weird because you should be thinking like this. All right. A lot of you, if you're a copywriter or something, you just take the money and try and figure it out yourself. Okay. I've been a copywriter for over 25 years. And I'll tell you, I don't try and do everything myself. There's a little old guy in New Zealand who I've known for like 11, 12 years. Okay. And when I get a copywriting job and it's a high ticket, high level thing, and I don't really know the niche or whatever, I go to him and I pay him for a consultation and he helps me with the hook. All right. I don't try and do all that myself. I can Jason Kanigan can come up with great hooks, but you know what? I want his insight on it because he has even more experience than me. Okay. And the part that blows your mind is some of you have not even ever thought about paying somebody to help you sharpen the knife edge to get a better result for your client. Okay. But this is the world that I live in and how I think. Okay. I don't want all the money. I want a great result for that client and them to brag about me. And that's going to bring me more clients. Okay. So another thing about low rates or being free, it shows me you can't be the one to solve my problem. I'm looking for the one to solve my problem. And that means that you have to have enough faith in yourself and your skill set to charge in exchange for your help at the right level. Okay. In the operations management program that I took 1994 to 1996, absolutely brutal, 10 and 11 courses a term, a 40% failure rate. Okay. 50 people started, 30 people graduated 2 years later. We had a thing that they would tell us, you know what, you're all skilled and you're all pumped up in that, but business owners are not going to let you fly the plane at the start because you're new. And we were like, what do you mean? We're Supermen, and women. We've got all these skills, right? Just let us fly the plane, right? And it took like 3 years before somebody would let me fly the plane. Okay. So I don't want newbies who are unsure of themselves trying to fly my plane, my expensive, beautiful, worked for plane. Right? Okay. Another reason that low rates are a problem is it shows me you cut somewhere to get this order, probably, right? This is a belief that I have, okay? Where is that cut? All right. What have you taken out of my solution that I'm going to find out about in 6 months or something like that, and not too long, and probably in an ugly way, because I'm going to discover this hole in my solution, right? And then I'm not going to be happy. And then I'm going to have to find somebody else, and I'm going to have to pay more and that kind of thing, right? All right. And then another final belief here that people don't seem to understand is, like, when it comes to free or low price conscious solutions or whatever, like, I want to give you the money. A competent, able business owner wants to give you the money. And many people have a real tough time understanding this because they're broke and struggling and they think everybody else is that way and think, no, this serious business person wants to pay you. Okay. They want to hand you this problem. Please. They've been waiting around, hoping somebody competent would come and take it off their hands in exchange for some money, a renewable resource I can go out and get more of. Wow. And you'll do it today. Here, please. Right? I think a lot of newbies and broke people think that business owners with money are sitting there like Smaug the Golden, the dragon, on their pile of gold coins, and they'll breathe fire on you and roast you alive if you come and try and take some of it. Absolutely not the case. Remember, money loves speed. Okay. It's no good sitting there in the bank account, right? Because of inflation in the bank account, it's losing value every day. So we need to deploy it. Money loves speed. We want it out there solving problems. And we, as the business owner, a person hiring you, going, whew, thank goodness, somebody competent came along and took that problem off my hands. And all they wanted was a little bit of money. Okay. So here you are. You're so timid and unsure you can't even charge for your help. Like, no, why would we let you come and touch the problem? So, and then the final thing, which is really going to blow your mind, is this. Some people, some business owners, some buyers want to brag about how much they paid for the thing. Okay. For a audio visual system in a home theater, for a car. I got to jump and get on a call here, but finishing up anyway. Okay. Or a website or anything. Okay. Some people want to brag about this cost so much, with the underlying underscoring, look, I was able to do it. Haha. And it must be good because I paid so much for it. Right. Even if nobody else believes that, but they do, that the buyer, that's the thing I want you rolling around in your head for a bit. Okay. They want to pay big bucks to tell other people they invested so much in the thing. All right. And that, oh, I could just do it. Yeah. Or I had to do it. Right. And there it is. All right. So try not to take these personally. These are general beliefs that I have and other competent business owners who hire other people have about service providers who try to do things for free or low cost to try and get your foot in the door. By the way, that is a mistake too. I talked about this in a salestactics.org blog post in like 2014 or something, right? People view you at the level that you show up in front of them as. Do you understand that? If you show up as the penny pinching, not very good, cheap service provider, do you ever think they're going to change their mind about you? and go, well, gee, I guess I better hand him $20,000 now. When you were trying to do a free or a $200 foot in the door thing, no, you've been branded. You did it to yourself. You branded yourself as the low ticket service provider, the low value service provider. Okay. Be careful. Be careful. This idea of foot in the door, I don't think it's very good. And I've believed that for almost 10 years now. Okay. I'll see if I can find that post and link to it in the description below. I got to hop to my meeting. Remember, if you're a salesperson or a business owner and you are responsible for revenue, get into Wes Schaefer's 12 Weeks to Peak program. It's free. Just go find him. I did an episode of my show where I interviewed him about it and my experience over it last fall, just early this year. And you can hear about it again. It doesn't. And here you go. There's a free thing, right? Well, yeah, he's got upsells in there, like we talk about that for coaching or something like that. But the point is he wants to impact and change the sales industry. Okay. That is not about what we've been talking about here, but I encourage you to go check it out and get in it and see the results for yourself. All right. I'll see you later.